Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas, Old World Blues. We are back home. I did repair my suit, my stealth suit, to be more precise. I healed up in the auto dock. I could, I think, make 2 weapon repair kits, which is not too great. I can pick my flowers. Oh yeah, I did also make a ton of stim packs so that we're topped up on that side, because we used a ton of in the last episode. And let me do the gardening real quick. And I'm ready to meet Mobius. Let's give it to the CD guy, because he likes it. Take it. Nice. Salient green. I think, yeah, they're at 8. I do have enough items. Yeah. Now we have 121. I could make even more, but I think it's enough. It's enough. There won't be another giant robot scorpion, right? It's gone. We killed it. Okay. Nighttime. I think we can just fast travel this time, because we walked there in the last episode and we're good. We saw everything. Nothing can surprise us anymore. Right?
This one looks pretty tough.
Oh, it's gone. Did they come in? I don't think so. We're good. They don't come in. Whew. Okay. Even the debris is gone. He cleaned up. Okay. Mobius likes it clean. Now, let's go through here before we proceed. We read that, but it's just a light. But there was a ton of stuff around here. Yeah, here. And there. Ah. Why would I need that? We need wrenches. Coffee mug for Muggy. He'll be so happy. Ah, there's the wrench. 2 bottle caps. 3 bottle caps. A fission battery, which weighs us down. Okay. So many cigarettes. Yeah, speaking of. More cigarettes. And Nuka-Cola.
Fighting over.
Fighting over? We didn't even start yet. Okay. I think we got everything. Let's proceed to that side. Oh, put it away. There you go. Oh, we should maybe shoot that at the scorpions just to see what it does. We never used it. Power regulation terminal. Ah. Can I shut down the power? I got the power. Ammunition that I don't need. Let's see. Backup generator log. The new atomic laser is putting an incredible strain on the giant Roboscorpion's generator. Damn thing shut down right in the middle of weapons testing last week. I pushed for reducing the laser's output by 25%. Instead, they slapped a backup generator onto the Scorpion. Dangerous, if you ask me. The systems weren't designed to handle the power from the 2 systems at once. And if some rookie tech fires up the backup generator too early, well... I mean, the Scorpion is gone. So, both systems cannot fire up at the same time. Because one is dead. Can I do something here? Ah, can take that. No. I mean, we saw that giant lightning in the beginning. It came down onto the scorpion. I thought this would be to initiate it. Ha, nice. Oh, hello.
Please.
What did he say? Hello, please? Open up, please, I think he said. Or it said. A stealth boy. Maybe we could have stealthed around the Roboscorpion, but why would we do such a thing? So, I guess they will be released at some point. Right? Or maybe I can shut down these guys. Oh, what's that? Emergency shutdown terminal password. It's the thing up there. Ah, nice. We can shut them down. Oh. You died with a plunger in your duffel bag? Why did you take the plunger? Freddy, don't take the plunger. That's so weird. Okay. But when would they be released is the question, right? And where do I need to go? Where's Mobius? Is he in some of these pods? I doubt it.
You're my best friend forever.
Oh, thank you. You too. Until you break. That is. Where's Mobius? There's no door or anything. I think we need to ascend somehow. Aha! There is a door. Oh, I took that. Yeah, we've been here already. Took that. Can I just get in there? I could. I could. But, oh. Oh. I missed that one. But before we do that, I shut down whatever I can. Empty, 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 empty. That thing doesn't work. Empty. Full. Shish kebab is in here. Ah, that's my loot. I put it in there to travel. Yeah, here. Now let's see what we shut down. Should I explore? Nah. I have it. Nice. Emergency shutdown procedure log. Per instructions from the higher-ups after that one time the giant Roboscorpion's attack routine malfunctioned, we've installed an emergency shutdown procedure. Let's hope we never have to use it. The prototype system will all be fried, and we won't be up and running again for weeks. The military is expecting delivery of a battle-ready model within 6 months, and the project has already had enough delays. So we could have shut it down. If we had snuck through these pods and made it here without the Scorpion noticing or killing us, we could have shut it down. I mean, that's just the instructions, right? I mean, maybe if the Roboscorpion would have been alive and we had snuck up here, that would have shut it down. That's what I think. But I don't know for sure, because I killed it. do we get to the other side? Ah, here. And I think it would have been easy because it de-aggroed when we've been in here, and we could have snuck just around there, then find that, then up there. Ah, yeah, I think it would have been doable. So, if I ever happen to be here again, now I do know. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The camera, yeah, for Toasty. Yeah, very good. All the pencils for the book chute. I feed my home appliances. I like them. It's a very funny mechanic. No, I actually like it. It's pretty dope. Okay. Now, useless things do have some use, and I do appreciate that. Oh. Pulse grenades? Not bad. Wonder glue. Ah, buff out. Oh, it's full. I want the pencil. Okay. A turret. Ah, but the turrets don't even work. Should they work? Do we find the password for that too? Does not seem so, right? Or did I miss it? Is it at one of the turrets? Wrench! Awesome. I didn't see any there, and I don't see any there. Was it there, maybe? I mean, it's not a hard one. We can just do it. I missed that. No, I don't see it. Let's do that. It's not many. Wrenching, depending, belonging, it's an ing one. Agreement and improving. Do we have INGs with also other letters? That wrenching, depending, that would match, no? Belonging and improving. I mean, we could try agreement, then we would know that it is or is not an ing word, but I choose depending. Oh. Great. I think it's only the second time that I guessed it the first try. New target. Oh, we could have shot the giant robo-scorpion. Man. Ah, that's great. And then it would be distracted by the turrets. Okay, they give us the options. Or they would have given us the options. That's cool. That is very cool. But I'm of course discovering it after the fact. But I know it now. We have seen everything. Yeah, let's go to the door. Mobius, I'm coming. What if I stand here? Do I get zapped? No. Oh, I want to shoot at a scorpion. Still.
Do you like me?
I do! You're a good suit. Okay. Just want to know. I hope they're not... Oh, they are! Okay, that's not worth it. They're door camping. Okay. Let's not worry about that. Oh man. Door camping scorpions. Let's go. Maybe we should also equip another weapon. What about that one? What's that? A light. Okay. Here we come. The Forbidden Zone Dome. Okay, it's like the other dome. Is that Mobius?
Bad guys dealt with.
The number's gone. It's the 42, right? Yeah. 42. The answer to everything. But obviously he didn't like that. Let's see if we can sneak up. And I want to heal up, to be honest. Yeah, that works. One more. And we pop a safe. Although we do have a safe from entering, but still. I'm healed up now. Oh, a third one. Oh, I'm crippled. Oh. I'm crippled. Let's not be crippled. Am I crippled? Oh, I took medics. Status. Condition. Yeah, I'm crippled. I am. Let's do that. Okay. One more water. We're topped up. Let's pop a save. Here we come. Okay, Mobius. He doesn't have one of these anti-aggression fields, it seems. Because I have my gun. Is that Mobius? Must be, right? Can we sneak up on him?
Electrons attached to the neutron. The neutrons attached to the meson. Mesons connected to the proton.
Where's he? There. He's not marked as an enemy. Okay. Where's he at? Up there's something. But not Mobius. Ah, Mobius is back there. Can I find good stuff here? His glove. I hear someone snoring. Is there another Autodoc in here? He's there. What's that thing? Brain tank. Is that my brain? Is my brain snoring? What's in here? Ooh, an archive or something. Flower.
Electrons attached to the neutron.
I can rob him blind without him even noticing. That's good. Okay. another lair. I mean, I'd rather have it than Mobius, right? So it's good if you take it. Wrench, nice, nice. A clipboard? Money? More money? Okay. So that's wild. Check out all the rooms. And then we sneak up on Mobius. Oh, wow. He just threw everything in here. Why were there 2 domes in the first place? And so were there more scientists? Of which some vanished? Okay. Now we need a crafting bench. To use all the good stuff that we find in here. Okay, he's back there. I wonder if I can steal my brain. Because it's supposedly here somewhere, right? But yeah, it's in the brain tank. I guess. Because it's called brain tank. Must be in there. Ah, my medics.
Electrons attached to the neutron. The neutrons attached to the mesons connected to the
Oh no! No! Need to make a storage. Do we have any boxes outside? It does not seem so. Only, I mean, we could put it in one of these. In one of these tables, maybe. But these tables are not the accessible ones. Let me put it in one of these. A to E. No, in that box. Okay. I can move again. Where's he at? What is that? It's not functional. Okay, let's... Oh, he looks. Let's wait until he turns and then we sneak up on him. Oh, we sneak up on him right here. How far? Ah! He's coming. Okay, now. Stay down. Hello!
They said...
I can pickpocket him. Oh no.
Oh, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days.
Oh, he can
You
see.
seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright.
Oh, thank you.
A little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Okay. I don't want you to fight. Is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
Uh-oh. I save it for later.
I love mentats.
I can see
Delicious
that.
and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-terrific thoughts and ideas when those chalky tablets are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
So he's just a drug addict, and that's why he's so crazy. Yeah, you aren't exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
Not crazy? Yeah, let's tell him. Maybe he gets off of mentats and gets normal again? Why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of raisins. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
Oh, I want it back then. Why is that a problem?
I'm not sure, except that I'm sure there's a very good reason for it. I have very good reasons for almost everything I do. Even if I forget them occasionally. Although I feel this one is especially important. Oh well.
I haven't seen a single raisin in the whole game. I am curious about some things.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
Ah. I can't fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that. Ooh. Yeah, that's the thing. He's pretty tame. He's just an old addict, seeing visions. And maybe we can do that.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power
maybe we
for
just
other
need to
perceptual impossibilities.
The screens.
Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break.
Can you tell me about your robo-scorpions?
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought. But they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts.
Okay. I'm still curious.
I find things curious as well. Go on.
You don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. then watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
Uh-huh. Wait, sounds like you build the Roboscopians issued threats to keep the think tank occupied. Will it stay there? Because I'm still curious about some things.
Yes.
Ah, that is that. Okay.
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the reasons better than I do.
I don't think he has a conscience. Everything you've told me doesn't add up to a plan, even your name Mobius. Sounds like you forget your master plan. Surprised you remember your own name. Oh man. Which one will lead up to a peaceful solution? Sounds like you forget your master plan. Surprised you remember your own name. Yeah, but maybe it isn't his name. Everything you've told me doesn't add up. But that's a bit insulting, right? Would it matter though? He doesn't seem to be on drugs at the moment. That's more logical. Ah, not yet. That's just you forgot everything. Oh man, can I mess that up here? Forgot your master plan.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name. Overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I. Although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
Aha. You reprogrammed their names as part of recursion loops? What, to trap their processors?
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
Is his old name shit or what? Why did you trap them? A recursion loop is designed to prevent the flow of information, so...
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here. Or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
Uh-huh. Klein, Mobius, O's, or zeros, a circle. 8's an infinity symbol. They're all loops, I get it.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended.
Oh.
Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time, and history. All that is left is what's here.
That is sad.
I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quiet professional.
Quiet professional? Quite professional. Minor detail, but a snake devouring its own tail is Ouroboros, not Ouroboros. Huh.
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do.
If you lobotomize the think tank, why terrorize them? Yeah, I don't understand that.
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
There were other visitors, though. Why am I different?
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
The bullet that went into my brain? Doc Mitchell tried to patch me up, but... Oh! Benny's bullet did all that? A cranial injury from the attack outside Goodsprings. The only wrinkle is the one that bullet made going into my brain pan. I can do all of that. Doesn't matter, right? Let's do medicine.
Yes, very good. I should have mentats in just you instead of the other way around. Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But it was enough for the autodoc in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem. And the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial selves into hosts to slip past the radar fence. I'm sure of it. And once they're off the reservation...
Okay, that explains why my brain is different. So if I don't get my brain back in my head, I can't leave ever. So you set your threats on a loop to keep them occupied. Yes, he does that. Do you know anything about the other visitors? Klein said they had the idea to get the 3 technologies after your broadcast. Coincidence? Let's use that. Normally they vanish.
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck.
Herbal tea.
So watch it, potty mouth. My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
Oh, awesome. But the think tank downloaded the schematics, not the items. They can rebuild them. What is the purpose of the technologies?
The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? Why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage. Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things. They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either.
Yeah, they did download the schematics, but I do have the antenna. It's in my storage.
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried.
Was there any other data transmitted in your threat broadcast?
Yes, my overly aggressive cammed-up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
Uh-oh. We cannot get out of here. But it's a nice chat. I can go back there.
This...
Huh? Wait. I still have to kill him? Understand where you sent the threads. Why did you steal my brain? There was an option I wanted back, right? Ah. I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions.
How does it talk?
Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
Did you manipulate my brain? Ah, time for me to go.
Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat, then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Ah, okay.
I'm running
Awesome.
out of floor space for my calculations.
I have the spooky music. Ooh. Okay. Cool. I think now we can talk to the brain. Why wouldn't it want to come? It's my... What was that? Oh, he opened it! Oh, that was loud.
They
And
said
weird.
I was mad. Preposterous. Not an angry bone in my body. Have
Okay.
them all removed.
I first want to check out everything else before we talk. Oh, it's you. Before we talk to the brain. We must be very careful talking to our brain. We need it back. Uh-huh. Not bad. It's for the dog. Okay. Oh, speaking of the dog. Yeah, yeah, there's a bulldog now there. Thanks for mentioning that. I did not notice it. That's cool. Okay. A whiskey! Yeah, I take his mentats. Maybe. Then he calms down. Okay. Let's put the gun. Oh, not that one. If we talk to our brain, I don't want to be threatening. We don't threaten our own brain, do we? What's in here? More storage. Should I take everything down? Oh! A better plan would be bringing everything closest to the entrance and then loot the rest, right? What is closest to the entrance? Is there a box here? Of course not. Then somewhere to the staircase. Ah, wrench. Fixing things. Cool, cool, cool. Can I put... There's not even a table or anything. The only storages are upstairs. Oh, that sucks, kinda. That's not a table I can utilize. Can I utilize you? Eh? I mean, wait. I could store it just in front of the door. Wait a second. Right here. That would be the smartest. Now we can loot the rest. I hope. A toaster. Awesome. One bottle cap in a big box. Oh, that was not bad. Duct tape. Wrenches! So many wrenches! I can repair all my weapons. That is awesome. Okay. Nice. Uh-oh. That one is broken. Something weird's going on with my mouse. Wait a second. Okay.
I do
It's
so
working again.
love integers.
Ah. Haven't been in here either. Not bad. Book shoot. Oh, here's his mentats stash.
I'm imagining all sorts of imaginary numbers right now.
We take it all. So many. Oh, goodness gracious. Where did he get those from? That one. Well, now he can't do tracks anymore. Ah, there they are. I wonder who's who. I mean, that might be Mobius. The others are younger. But I don't think we have a clue who is who. Or who used to be who.
Electrons attached to the neutrons attached to the...
Okay. I think that's the last one. Oh, I could use my light, right? Yeah, much better. Okay. And that one. Beautiful. Hey, brain. How you doing? I can talk to it. Let me grab... I did not miss that, even without the light. Let me grab my stuff. Oh, I missed those. Just a quick glimpse into the others. Let me grab that. And let's talk. Okay. Brain? Please come with me. This is not a nice place to stay.
Well, well, look who finally dragged themselves in out of the wasteland. And where have we been, Crawling through pits of radioactive muck again?
Yeah, that's true. This is too weird. Are you my brain?
Ah, lovely. Figured that out, have we? Would you like a cookie?
Yeah, my brain's a dick. There's no need to be sarcastic. Meeting your own brain is a slightly odd event.
Yes, well, believe me, the opposite is equally true. Good Lord, have you bathed at all since they pulled me out of you?
Yes, because running around a crater full of bizarre science experiments, hygiene is a top priority. What about you? Let's not accuse it right now.
Well, I see sarcasm hasn't eluded you. Fine, perhaps now isn't the best time, but it's the principle of the thing.
Uh-oh. Now we don't have many options. Why are you such a dick?
Well, that's a fine how do you do. Me, a, quote, dick, unquote. As if I'm the one responsible for the way you carry on gadding about the wastes. I'm not the one that makes us clamber around Technus-infested ancient vaults or go charging off to New Vegas on missions of ill-conceived revenge. And have we forgotten who got us shot in the head and buried in a shallow grave? Do you think I enjoyed that little moment?
I think you did. Yeah, that stuff is fun. Listen, you're my brain, so you'd better be respectful. I didn't realize it caused you so much distress. Come on, that stuff's fun.
Fun? Fun? Is tetanus fun?
I don't have tetanus.
Is rickets? What about sepsis, huh? Enjoy that, do we? The
Didn't.
things you do with our body are suicidally dangerous, and if you could silence your glandular impulses, you would hear me screaming at you!
Don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back into my head. How the hell did Mobius get hold of my brain? Oh, I might have messed that up already. Yeah, how did he?
After the think tank extracted me from your skull, they fell to bickering amongst themselves. I'm sad to say we were quite forgotten about. Dr. Mobius saw an opportunity to gain some leverage and had me spirited away to his dome.
How did you manage that?
I don't know. I'm afraid the trauma of our separation rendered me quite insensate. I didn't come around until I was safely ensconced in this tank. I'm quite sure whatever he did was highly scientific, though.
That seems like a pretty unlikely coincidence.
Hardly. Dr. Mobius keeps a close optical sensor on the goings-on at the think tank. As soon as he saw the opportunity, he took it.
Well, that answers that. On to something else.
Well, as long as your curiosity is satisfied.
Yeah, why do you sound so masculine?
Ah, well, as to that, you'd be surprised how hard a feminine-sounding voice modulator is to find in the Forbidden Zone. It's not as though brain-sustaining life support tanks grow on trees. I had to take what I could get.
Okay, don't you want to be reunited? I thought you'd be happy to get back into my head.
I'm not going to lie to you. The prospect is definitely not that appealing. Look at it from my perspective. Here I have peace, quiet, and safety. Well, barring the odd rogue scorpion. In your head, I've got poison, radiation, grisly injuries, and biological functions. Do you know how much more you can get done when you're not constantly looking for places to urinate? It's quite a lot, I can tell you.
But it's boring. But what about the good things? What about a cool breeze on your cheek, the smell of food, love? Did we love anybody? I doubt it. I can see your point. What can I do to make this a fair compromise? Yeah, what about the good things?
Overrated biological feedback. Believe me, you only feel that way because you've got all that meat. Oozing hormones.
But isn't it just as true that you only feel this way because you're lacking those hormones? Yeah.
I suppose you're right. That does call certain assumptions into question, doesn't it?
So we're at an impasse. You can't feel what I feel, and I can't think the way you think.
Indeed. Quite the conundrum. How do you suppose we resolve it?
We get together. I think we have to trust each other and acknowledge that we aren't complete if we're separated. Yeah, it's a good point.
I suppose there might be some advantage to that, yes. There's a chance that the reintegration would create some improved synergy between us.
So what do you say, Brain? Join me for some more wild adventures? Ugh. Nah, I want my brain back.
Well, I suppose you've convinced me well enough. I'll rejoin your body if that's your final decision.
Nice.
Unfortunately, before we get to that stage of the proceedings, we have a problem.
What is that?
Even if I could settle myself back in your skull and reconnect all those pesky nerve endings, Dr. Mobius doesn't have the tools here. We would have to make use of Dr. Klein's lab, and I rather doubt the brains are inclined to share.
Why? They promised to put us back together once I did what they wanted. I mean, let's go make them share. Let's try the peaceful solution.
And you believe them? Really? I know you were recently deprived of my fabulous advice, but... Really? Once I'm delivered into their clutches, they'll find a way past the radar fence and the home Mojave will be their playground. And that is assuming, of course, that one of them doesn't take a fancy to our body and decide to slip his own brain into it instead.
Really? You're part of me. I know you don't want to let that happen any more than I do.
Well, I suppose I do miss those endorphin rushes when we save the day. All right, what's the plan?
If the think tank won't hold up their bargain, we'll make them. I'll handle the brains, you'll stay here. You'll be more useful outside my head. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to do. If they don't hold up, we'll make them.
Right. Look out, think tank. This brain is coming out of its jar. I suppose now that we're reunited, you'll want to fill your torso up with those other meaty parts the think tank took from us. Personally, I think your upgrades are quite a bit better. But now that I'm with you, the Sync's autodock can plug them back in no problem. Right then, off we go. Clyde will be in for a nasty shock when he realizes the pacification field won't work on a mind and body reunited.
Ah, it won't. Wait. Retrieve your... So my brain... Where's my brain now? Option, use the sync tag to retrieve your original heart. It's optional? How did my brain just jump into my head? Or is it now in that jar back in the think tank? Because it can't be with me. It can't. My spine's gone. My heart's gone.
I do so love integer. Oh, I see you and your brain reached a compromise. How pleasant. I hypothesize after the indignant frequencies my receptors had recepted, such a partnership-based conclusion would be low on the likely scale.
Well, I can be quite persuasive. Can I have a mentat? My brain told me the think tank needs to be stopped.
If I recall, I had a plan that was working, whatever it was. I don't think it reached fruition. I would recall fruit if it had happened. I wasn't trying to kill them, just keep them out of trouble. What was that plan? Blast. I probably wrote it down on the floor somewhere.
I don't want to attack the think tank. I don't know. What was the plan you had?
Something ingenious and needlessly complicated, I expect. I may have already told you and forgotten it. I forgot I had forgotten pencils until one day I found one. Spent days studying its purpose before my memory circuit kicked in. Felt quiet silly.
Anything I could do to stop them that doesn't require violence?
Well, you could try and appeal to their humanity.
Yeah.
That's a tired cliche. And really, when they were humans, they weren't very good humans.
Okay. Any suggestions for how to make them change their minds?
Well, there's many things they have forgotten, sitting in their bowls. Friendship, the thrill of discovery, love, masturbation, the usual. Much like your brain, I am certain there is something you can spark within each of them. Memories, hormones. A wise man once said, "The eyes do more than see. Make them see, if you can. Or, if not, you can always make them succumb to fear." It certainly worked for me, for a time. Then you came along, and bravery and/or desperation trumped that little idea. Back to the drawing board, I suppose. Or is this the end? Hard to tell.
That's why we learned in the beginning about their weaknesses, right? So we can play them out now.
Oh, tell them I'm still alive. We had a nice chat and we agree on a few things. That's true, isn't it? Or you could kill me and lie about it. Either way, it would be interesting. And if you are partial to lying and deception, well, you could tell them a ludicrous lie. The more over the top, the better. That's my experience. They're more than a little gullible. Better make it convincing, though, or it'll be the dissection table and vivisectors for you. And if you speak of me, please try and make me look good. I am Dr. Mobius, after all, not some lab assistant teacher's aide.
Can I have a mentat?
Why, of course you can. I am well versed in the science of sharing. Well, when not chemmed out of my sphere.
Cool. Okay. Cool.
Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat, then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
There are none. The line. Yeah, that was interesting, to say the least. That's just a light. But I don't really know where my brain is. Is it still... I mean, it must be just in that other container. It can't be in my brain. Can it? I don't know where it is. But maybe we'll find out in the next episode. Shut up, I'm speaking. And I will end this one here. We will resolve all of these problems in the next one. Thank you so much for watching this one. Have a wonderful and adventurous day and goodbye.